Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to more Bad Batch. We're on season 1 episode 5 and we last left off with Fennec Shand showing up, and she's a bounty hunter. She was looking for Omega and trying to take her alive somewhere. I was guessing probably, let's say the Kaminoan is looking for Omega, but in the discussion for last episode I was also saying how it's very weird that she just wants Omega. Like, Omega is so important to the maybe Kaminoans that are looking for her that they're just like completely disregarding the entire Bad Batch crew. If it is the Kaminoans looking for Omega, that kind of puts the Bad Batch down here in terms of priority of capture, and Omega just like way up here. So that is really interesting. But yeah, can't wait to learn more. Can't wait to learn more about Omega's secret, whatever she was made for by the Kaminoans. And I'm actually excited to see more Fennec Shand. Hopefully I like her character more in this than I did in Boba Fett or whatever. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying Bad Batch on the channel, definitely be sure to check out my Rebels reactions, which are going on at the same time. You can also hit the join button, become an honorary Marlian to watch early episodes. We're on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024, so I would appreciate it a lot if you're not subscribed already to hit the sub button and leave a like on the video if you want. With all that out of the way, let's hop into the episode.
It's not an exact fit.
I get my own comm device?
Technically it was Crosshair's, but he doesn't appear to need it.
Echo, what's your
Don't make it lesser.
It's not a toy, Omega.
Copy that.
Yo, Omega's so cute. I love her big bobblehead. She literally looks like a bobblehead. They probably have an Omega pop figure. Oh my gosh, I need to get one.
Why? I know an
Wrecker in the
informant named
background.
Sid, who might be able to help. Well, the Jedi trusted him.
The Jedi who are all dead?
Will anyone have a better option?
Sid.
He has a point. Right, not a toy.
Omega, bring the fun, bring the joy to the Bad Batch. I think they need it.
Don't wander off, keep my eyes and ears on my surroundings, and trust no one but my squad.
And if you get into trouble?
Use my comm and give my location.
Yes. I love the way Bad Batch is shot still. So much. I don't know why. It's like,
This is the place.
it looks like a film.
Charming.
Looks like I'm watching something at Spider-Verse levels. Probably better, actually.
Which one of them is Sid?
Is that a Trandoshan, but like a really weird looking one?
I only heard about Sid. Never actually
I
met
don't
him.
know.
That would have been information to share earlier.
Never met
We're
Sid.
looking for Sid. You know him?
Sid, huh? Nope. Doesn't ring a bell.
I bet she's Sid.
What's your deal, Tiny?
Tiny.
You're Sid.
Hey.
You're sharper than your friends over there.
Did the Jedi have other informants?
You're Sid. That's the first thing she says to her. Oh. Why is she reminding me of like the little girl from Monsters Inc. right now?
We encountered this woman on Pantora. Do you know who she is?
No, but I know a bounty hunter when I see one.
Can you find out who hired her?
That depends on what you boys do for me. Clearly the kid's the brains of your operation.
What kind of job?
A rescue. A nice bounty on a kid named Moochie. My sources say she was taken by Zygerian slavers.
Zygerian scum. I didn't remember that line until she just said Zygerian. I forgot that was even a race.
Grab a kid from a few Zygerians? We could do that in our sleep.
Alright, deal with a little Zygerian scum. Save Munchie.
You alright? Yeah,
Should be easy.
It's nothing.
His head is still... That is something. That's obvious that that's something. He hit his head in episode 3, and he's been like playing with it. It's been hurting. He's called it out like 5 times. That is obviously something. I mentioned back in episode 3, is it... Hopefully it doesn't interact with his chip or interfere with his chip in any way. That's the main thing I know that's in their heads. Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? And Wrecker's the biggest, probably most dangerous one if his chip acts up.
Who buys and sells people
Oh,
for
yeah.
credits?
People can be sold.
They don't have a choice. They're captives, treated like property.
That
Says the
doesn't
clones.
seem right.
It's not.
Which is kind of sad.
And we are gonna stop it from happening to that kid. You get back to the ship.
But
That's an order.
yes, sir.
There you go. You're gonna have to follow orders, even if it's... she's gonna want to help out, though. And she's gonna come in clutch, right? I don't know. She already did in episode 3. She's done a good job already finding, Sid. What the heck is that?
Echo, sit rep. First guard checkpoint dead ahead.
Did it just eat those guys? Oh, that was a big fall. That looks like something out of Avatar. Like the blue people one, not the last airbender. And they've got like, weren't those like Dathomir Night Sister bows almost?
Assure your employer he'll be reunited with Moochie soon. Now, there's no need for threats.
Wait, was that Bib Fortuna? So she's working for the Huts.
Making some alterations to my trooper. Now she's a bad batcher.
Ah, I wonder if she's gonna design her costume around that little doll. Gonky, she named it.
Check the hold. Make sure no one's on board.
Dang, the little escape hatch. I said it, she's gonna come in clutch. A Berezak. That's what the subtitle said. That's huge.
We're the cavalry. What are our odds
The
out of this
cavalry? I just said that last
I'm
episode.
not certain.
Because
thing?
of
So much
Ming
for
Na
being
Wen.
smart.
This is not a standard military operation, and seeing as how we have never been tasked with rescuing a child from slave traders before, there is no data I can compare it to. We need a call
There
to
she is.
signal her.
4 new slaves to add to my
Ever seen this guy before? Blue eye, gold eye.
Strong ones, too. You should fetch a nice price.
Was he in the Zygerian episode?
Outlawed slavery.
We're not in a republic anymore, scug.
Is this the one Obi-Wan fought? I don't know. How is she supposed to bring them their gear? Must have just been the wind. Good distraction. Oh yeah, they got electric
We
whips.
can make do with one less slave.
Why do the Huts even want this little kid? Why does everyone want little kids in this bad show? Zygerians are against the Huts?
I wasn't sneaking. I was unlocking.
Oh, and she did? The heck is that? Oh, it's a Rancor. Looked like Geodude from behind. It's a baby Rancor. Oh, you could have broken that the whole time? Wait, maybe the little kid isn't Munchie. Maybe it's the Rancor. And that's the one from not Empire, Return of the Jedi.
Moochie! Moochie!
Yeah, okay.
The Rancor is Moochie?
Oh, that's cool. Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, they kept on assuming that the kid was Moochie. Munchie? I don't know. But it just felt weird. I don't know.
If we don't capture her,
That makes a
we
lot more
don't get
sense.
our intel from Sid.
Is this the actual one from Return of the Jedi? I don't know if that one had a name.
Boss, Umi Saba Tatama.
Oh, I forgot he could do that. I love that. He's like the droid of the group, kind of. Like the C-3PO.
She's doing fine on her own.
Wrecker can take it. Oh my gosh. Baby Rancor's pack a punch. Oh. I kind of feel bad for her, but I know what it turns into. The Rancor better not hop on that thing and start flying.
This scug.
I'll handle him. Go get Moochie.
What? He just overpowered the whip. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool.
Omega!
Yeah, I saw it attached to that person's arm when they were writing. I was gonna call that out. Yo, it's actually like Hulk. Smash. I can hear the Rancor in its little baby screech. Yeah, I hear it.
Challenge the Alpha for authority.
Oh, it's Wrecker. Why do I feel like Tech just made this up just to watch Wrecker get destroyed? Or to let him have fun. It's like beating up a baby. Bye-bye.
Come on, let's get back to the others.
They're both tired. I'm just scared that that thing likes eating people. I wouldn't mess with it.
Aw, she's kind of cute up close.
By the presents.
Oh, and the
Jabba's
guards, the
right-hand
Gamorrean
man.
guards.
What took pay?
He looks so much better when he doesn't look like he's fresh off of my 600-pound life.
Be patient.
Oh, Moochie.
She's writing it?
Oh, that's a good Rancor.
Oh, they should keep it.
Kakitolpa bonki donko.
Papadonko.
Bye, Moochie.
That would be so cool if later on in the show, well, it won't go that far, but if they ever end up in front of Jabba and dropping into the pit, that like Moochie, if that is the one in the pit, recognizes them and doesn't do anything. I would love that.
Could have told us we were going after a Rancor.
Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, that wasn't very helpful.
Your bounty hunter is Fennec Shand.
Fennec
New
Shand.
to the scene, but has already proven herself to be cunning and ruthless.
Who hired her?
Unknown. My sources in the guild say she's working on a direct commission. With someone like her nipping at your heels, you're gonna need two things: friends and money. There's more where that came from, if you're looking for work.
I'll think about it.
It's interesting. A bounty hunter of Fennec's caliber being after you. You fellas must be pretty valuable. Don't worry. I'm good with secrets.
Okay. It's a little scary. Well, okay, our crew is getting a little more involved in the underworld here. Did not expect Bib Fortuna. I did mention him literally last episode, but that's because Fennec showed up, and the last thing I remember of her is her sitting on the throne of his after killing him. So that's probably why they put these two together here. Yeah, interesting. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if they're trying to make it so that Jabba's Rancor in Return of the Jedi way in the future is supposed to be Moochie here. I don't know. Could just be another Rancor, but Boba does end up riding a Rancor, and Danny Trejo also helps train it. Dang, that whole Book of Boba Fett feels like a lost memory to me. The Bad Batch art style of the text, the logo, is actually like just like Book of Boba Fett's. Also, this episode leaves me with a big question. How did the Rancor escape and get off planet? Or like I mean, the Zygerians captured it, obviously, but how? It was the Hutts at first. It was their baby Rancor. Then Zygerians, I guess, showed up and raided Jabba's palace, maybe. Yeah, they had to have raided Jabba's palace and taken the Rancor. Interesting. What are the Zygerian up to? Also, I completely forgot their design, but once I saw the guy with like the two eyes, I feel like he was in Clone Wars, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I completely forgot they were like cat people, basically. I like how this episode revolved around Omega. I just think she's an adorable part of the team. She's like this little batch of sunshine. No pun intended, batch. Whatever. Little batch of sunshine in this team of runaways that like could really use that, because they're not like depressed or anything, but their world is falling apart around them. And she's just enjoying every moment of escaping Camino and getting to experience the universe. So I really love seeing everything from her perspective, everything that she does in like the background of scenes, whether it's high-fiving Wrecker or she's always just having a fun time, it seems. Hopefully that never changes. I'm scared because she's got bounty hunters after her. Yeah, she's like so innocent and wholesome. She didn't even know people get sold into slavery in this world. It's like she has to hear these things, and it's like seeing her reaction to the whole world of Star Wars. Also love her just like one-upping the team in a bunch of different ways, but not in like a show-off type way, not in an annoying way at all. It's just that these clones are so used to doing things by the books, and like, I don't know, she just sees the world in a different way. She instantly knew that person was Sid when the rest of the team didn't. Tech probably knew, he just probably didn't tell anyone. Let's be honest. But yeah, I just have a lot of fun just seeing Omega on screen. She's definitely my favorite one right now, even if I said she looked like a bobblehead Boba Fett in the first episode. That's so weird that she's my favorite right now, because it's like going into Bad Batch, I expected Echo, Tech, Hunter, Wrecker, and Crosshair, and having to put up with them all for 3 seasons and like no change or anything. But then it just, the first episode spun everything out of control. Crosshair's not even here. We have a new person, Omega. So it's been crazy. Even just the first couple episodes here. Didn't expect it to be this way at all. I love having expectations and then them just completely breaking. Like with Rebels right away. I was expecting not to like Rebels. I was really expecting not to like it, and then I really, really fell in love with the characters so fast. But yeah, this was a really fun one. I'm hoping Omega, I didn't see at the end there if she still had the crossbow on her wrist, but that'd be cool if she gets to keep it, kind of like Ezra's little slingshot in the first season, except a bow, a pink bow is way cooler. Those really reminded me of the Dathomir bows. Don't know how similar that tech is. Theirs is almost more like a crossbow because it kind of just like folds out on them, when the Dathomir people had actual bows. But here they were also using them like bows, so I don't know. Anyways, weird Star Wars technology. They have electric whips as well, which we've seen in Clone Wars. We're gonna get an electric lightsaber, not an electric lightsaber, a whip lightsaber in the Acolyte, so that should be cool. I am spoiled on that, sadly. Anyways, really enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely leave a like on it if you did, dislike it if you dislike it. Comment your thoughts on the episode down below. At this point, when season 1 was releasing, what was your favorite character? Let me know down below, because mine currently, Omega. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We're on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024, so hopefully we could hit that goal together. Even though that's more than doubling my sub count, we could still go for it. And if you want to watch early episodes, you can hit the join button and become an honorary Marleyan to do that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.